Welcome back for another episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is the Great Danbino, and we're just going to dive right into this and see what Harpstring Moon, the month of Harpstring Moon, has to provide for us. So, I'm still unable to do seminars or battles, so we're just going to explore some more of the monastery for now. This is just letting me know that I can fast travel between certain sections. And it's also going to show me where certain students are. I'm not going to spend any points on this at the moment, I don't think. This might be worth it. I'm going to see how everybody's doing on their levels and look to upgrade possible classes. Yeah, everyone's gotten it besides me and Dorothea. So we could probably go ahead and upgrade some classes. These are different missions around the monastery that I can uptake. Let's go to... Don't worry about goals yet.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters and peruse it to get up to speed.
Okay.
Good deal. Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about? Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodlan and beyond. I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more.
Still can't enter these rooms. I wonder if you have to get to a certain level with support level or teacher level.
Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it? Okay. What is it? I'm not doing anything! Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Have we met? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Please. Hello. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Professor, excuse me.
So magic and writing, be able to recruit. Planting seeds. Let's check on my harvest. Chickpeas, cabbage, carrots. Let's plant something. Let's plant, you know, let's plant one of each. Cultivate it with some prune. Don't want to spend all my money right now.
Maybe.
Looks like we have a quest in here we can pick up. Annette, maybe?
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I'm gonna say spicy because I actually love spicy food.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
So every character that is not part of your class has 2 stats that you have to upgrade on your own. And then once you get to a certain level, they will join your class. Let's look at today's special. Oh, Edelgard likes it. And Lindhart likes it, yeah.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Collect recipes for the head chef. The library has quite a few cookbooks with interesting recipes. You might even try your hand at cooking once you have permission to. It doesn't tell me what she needs me to get. Maybe just some recipes from the library, I guess. That should be simple enough. Let's see, here's Petra.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I hate the cold.
I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Please?
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Maduela has lots of men issues, which you guys will soon find out.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that will be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor.
Oops.
I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
A moment, please.
That's right.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. What makes you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there supernatural elements at play? Ghosts? Oh, forget it. I'll be going now.
What?
Perhaps there were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age. Yes? I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please...
Magic and faith. Figures. She actually becomes a pretty strong mage.
Hello there.
So many
We
people.
will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in.
Appreciate the help.
What? You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
Yeah, here's that guard.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
He always has something new to say. After every major mission, I do believe. This is the marketplace where we buy our battalions, our gear, items.
Hey,
We haven't locked any of these special shops yet, it looks like. Let's check out weapons. Can we buy steel stuff yet? There's some silver and some steel. Yeah, buy. D or better so she can use it? Yeah,
this
we're
one
definitely
do?
going to buy her one.
Many thanks.
He doesn't really have much. He's going to mostly be casting spells. So we're not going to give him a weapon. He pursells, and right now his best stat is lances. So let's go to give him the
this one
steel
do?
lance.
Many thanks.
Let's get you a better bow. I'm probably going to use you more often.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Petra definitely needs a better sword.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Let's, Let's give Casper some. Gauntlets.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
The battalions aren't open yet. I gotta unlock those. The blacksmith is not unlocked yet either. Alright, let's continue exploring.
So...
Looks like we have another quest right here.
Serious? I need your help.
Interact with the dogs or cats and share some meat, fish, or produce. Once you fed them a bit, you might get some kind of reward. I think this is a new part of the DLC. Problem is, how do I interact with them? Gifts for dogs and cats. To feed the dogs and cats of Gargmog, select a food item from gifts. The animals don't much care for food imbued with magic, but fish, produce, and meat are enjoyable for them. If you give food to the dogs and cats, you may get something in return. The animals can get full, however. If that happens, find another animal to feed. Yeah, here's some fish.
Yay! Thanks!
Oh, is that all I had to do? Cool. But apparently if I keep feeding them, I guess I'll give you some more fish. Okay. That crystal's gonna be good for crafting stuff. So I guess if I ever get any extra produce or fish, just feed the animals. I have not unlocked that area yet, so we're gonna have to go around.
So...
Let's see who I still need to talk to. Officers Academy, Reception Hall. Training grounds.
You there! I was thinking... about...
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? What's up, Hey, I got a girl waiting. Well, two. They don't know about each other. I mean...
Charisma and reason.
I was thinking...
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really...
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles? Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting. Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Alright, visit the captain's quarters and collect recipes from the library. Is basically all I have left to do.
Hey there.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
Anytime.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
I personally think skill, but I'm going to say strength just because I know how Raphael thinks.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
Professor, and now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal. He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
That was kind of dark. Alright, let's see if we can fast travel somewhere. Oh, I'm missing Claude and Nash. How'd I miss them?
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Where was Ash at? I did not see him at all. Oh, there he is.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Alright, let's see what else we have. I haven't been there yet. Okay, I guess I'll take the long way.
Let's see.
Really?
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, My family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes. All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future. There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Oh,
I
here
have a
it is.
favor to ask.
I just have to find students who want to sing for the church. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. I have to learn more about students who like to sing. What's this cat doing here? I'm gonna feed you. Maybe. There you go. Here's another one. One more. Those crystals will come in handy eventually.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
I did not.
No. But shall we pray together while you're here?
Right. There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
No, not really.
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth? After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Western Church and report. You may find an informant among the students in the courtyard. We'll give it a shot. Alright, so the statues. They will provide me bonuses. I may not have access to them yet. I do not have access to them yet. What a shame. I probably have to complete the quest first. Alright, let's go down here and talk to Dorothea about singing.
just looking for my... Well, it's...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, what's his name has it in the fighting arena.
Hello there.
Okay.
There's someone around here. Well, where are they at?
Oh.
Are they inside here?
I was thinking.
Oh, there we go.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
That's so.
Alright, now I have to report to the choir teacher.
My savior, thank you.
Alright, let's get, let's get Dorothea and Ferdinand.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
And then it looks like we have a quest to turn up here, so I can start using the statues.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
And he's going to give me a steel sword and a leather shield. I think I can use these now. Nope, still not yet. There's a cookbook. There's another cookbook.
I can't believe I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
That's all the cookbooks, really?
What the?
I got all of them.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
I don't know if I get any benefits from reading any of these.
Hey there.
I don't believe I do, so I'm not going to waste time on it. Is there anything else in here I need to do? Alright, let's go over here and talk to the second floor people.
Well then. Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so. You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you.
I just
only
added some
wish
more
Seth
strands
would
of
follow
hair.
Your example.
Menduela?
Thanks for your help.
Access the items menu to use, store, take, or swap items for your units. Items that cannot be carried will be sent to your convoy. Access the abilities and combat arts menus to equip your units with what they have learned. Use the battalion menu to assign battalions to your units. Use the reclass menu to switch a unit's class to any for which they are certified in. Classes a unit has mastered are marked with a star. Which we need to get into that.
What?
I see. Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with? You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit. I can offer...
Hey, you.
Alright. I need to report to the head chef, I do believe. In the dining hall.
You're a lifesaver.
Let's see here. We're going to do... Let's do Hubert. Maybe not. Bernadette is the only one in my class. Allies gain luck +2 for the rest of the month. Allies gain +1 defense. Allies gain +3 HP. Let's do that one.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Can we go out here and catch some more fish? Got all the quests completed. That was a little better of a fish. Perfect combo, alright. Even better. Alright, got one more bait. Meh, nothing too special. Alright, I still have 3 activities I can do. I don't know if I have options right now since I'm still early on in the game and I increased my professor level high. We'll do Fernando. And Dorothea. Did I just call him Fernando? I'm pretty sure
Food
that is
tastes
not his
best
name.
when you are sharing it with others. Do you not think so, Dorothea?
Yes. Present company excluded, of course.
Yeah, I pretty much think that's all I can do. I guess I can do Casper and Petra. Now let's do Casper. Hubert's not gonna like it. Let's do Casper. Yeah, sure, Petra. Why not?
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
I would be liking that greatly.
And I have one more for the day. I got all my quests completed. So let's go back to the cathedral. And let's raise some magic abilities. Oh, I only get one a day? Lame. Well, I don't think I have anything else left I can really do.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As your skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with questions. They will be motivated if they like your answer.
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim.
Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. Results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter students' goals at any time by using the goal menu.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered.
A 3-star mark next to the skill indicates that you unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock a budding talent, that person will go on and excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art.
A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves.
As students improve from instructing and personal study, they may approach you with suggestion for new goals. Whether to accept their suggestions or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along paths of your own choosing.
How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they in turn will try hard with their assignments and activities.
You can instruct students with high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact with your students around the monastery, such as doing things like eating dinner with them and having choir with them.
At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. The result of a group task will depend on the student's strengths, weaknesses, and affinity for one another.
Have you heard about the certification exams? They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier, and those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
When you pass the certification exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of high-tier classes include increased stats and growth rates. Alright, let's get this going. Group task. Let's go with stable duty. No, let's do Casper. Goals. Alright. That's good. That's good for now. I'm probably not going to change too much over these up at the beginning. That looks good. That also looks good. Looks good. Petra. Let's have you focus on sword and bow? Yeah, let's see how that goes for now.
I still have... I'm... No. Praise isn't necessary.
Definitely Lance's.
I am beginning.
Riding.
I appreciate.
give you black magic and white magic.
Oh. How embarrassing.
It is a... Tell me, am I a...
Casper, let's get you axe training.
Thanks for your help.
And let's see what else. Some fisticuffs. Bernadetta.
Thanks for the help. I did pretty well.
And then what else do you have on here? Lances. Let's get you some riding going on. And that is it. Begin lecture.
Tell me something.
Pretty soon I'll have eaten everything they have to offer in the dining hall. Then what am I supposed to do? Keep eating the same boring meals over and over again? You should suggest a new dish of your own.
Makes sense to me. Okay, let's do this.
Indeed. I will do my part.
We finished!
I think I got it.
Raphael? Yeah, he's definitely getting some flowers.
Thanks.
And that will end it for the first